I'm trying to record this thing and I didn't hit record. Sorry, I need to redo it, guys. Alright, so you're writing your name. Yes, fourth graders, this is what I do. Flip it over. Name is tall. Press it down. You're going to do it in a pencil. I'm doing this in marker.
Are you going to
You're going to find the middle. Make sure your paper's tall. I'll do a heart this time. And then from the bottom of the heart, you're going to do a curve to the edge, and then another curve to the other edge. And then you're going to do your whiskers, 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 whiskers. Ziggy zag, furry, furry chin, 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 chin. Straight line, curve, curve. All the way to the edge, all the way to the edge, and then a straight line, curve, a reflection, curve, a reflection. Ziggity zaggity, furry, furry, fur, ziggity zaggity, fur, fur, fur. Then we're gonna do an ear that comes from the corner in, ziggity zag fur, ziggity zag fur. Look at that. Yay, now I'm caught up. Now I can do day 2, which is what you guys are at. No, you know what? I forgot the crayons. Oh my goodness, this is part 2. You're gonna do the crayons that are white. I know. Thank you for listening. It's an older guy. He has some white fur. Ooh, he's got some white fur up here. He's an old guy. And then he's got some black. Sometimes you're not old and you still have white. That's true. I have a white dog. She started off white as she was a puppy, but she still stayed white. Wish, 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 wish. Yay. Okay, now Miss Art is ready for the painting neutral part. Thank you, friends, for watching and following along. All right, so now we're going to get a messy mat. And we are going to do a beautiful display of neutral paint. But first, we need water. The water is over here, like always. You're holding it with 2 hands. Slowly, carefully walking it, putting it in the middle of your table.
I don't like how that tiger's looking at me. No, I don't like the lion. I don't like the tiger. I don't like the lion. How the lion is looking at me.
Paint. Okay. We are still hearing a little bit of talking, so I'll wait till you're ready so I can explain how to mix. Thank you. So we got the black, we got the brown, and I put 2 little areas of white. I'm going to show you guys how to mix a tan with the brown, and I'm going to show you how to mix a gray with the black. So let me see if I can zoom in here. I probably don't need to. But what's important is that you get your water off on the sponge. That's super duper important because you don't want a watery painting. So just a little dip of black. See how much little? That's all you need. And then just mix it in, and I think it's this one that's gray. Or I'll hold it up. Okay, so you're gonna mix your gray. Well, it used to be white, but now it's gray. It's hard to see on the smart board, but it's gray in real life. So I like to get the extra off on the lip, like on the edge, like this, so I don't waste that great paint. I don't want to wash that away. Then I'm going to wash my brush off, and ooh, everybody likes the watercolor. Dip, 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 dip on Mr. Sponge. And then we're going to do tan. Tan is a little brown with white. It's a little tan. It's hard to see up on the screen, but you can kind of see down there. You see tan. Okay, good.
I see tan on your paintbrush.
Alright, so now we're gonna do Mr. Lion's mane. You can go from his face to the edge of the paper by 4th graders all the way. See how I'm just leaving a little space in between? That's because I want to put my other colors in between that space. You could do some kinky wild hair. This is the tan. Tan, 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 all the way to the edge. I want a new color, so what do? Wash, 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 wash. Dip, 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 dip. Dot, 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 dot on the sponge. Then I'm gonna get my brown.
That's red.
It looks different up on the screen, but it's brown. Don't go over the ears though. Go right from his face to the edge. Colton M, please don't talk. Thank you. All the way to the edge. Yes, you actually are, and you're gonna be sitting out of art. If I have to say your name again and remind you how to behave and make good choices. Because Colton M, I've had to say your name a lot today, and that is not good. Extra water. Okay, Colton M, now I'm saying it again. You can go sit out.
No.
Because you're saying things to the teacher which is not appropriate and nice. If the teacher tells you that you are doing something, it's true. Don't argue. I did, but I'm pretending my name's not there because it actually shouldn't even be on the front. So I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright, so I left a little space in between. Now my last one looks like gray. Get that extra water off on the lip. Dip, 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 dip. And then the gray. You could do like little... It's hair, so it can be like a little wild, but make sure that it kind of covers up all the way to the edge. So if you guys don't know what the edge of a paper is, it's this part. Edge, like the edge of the table is where the table ends. The edge of the paper is where the paper ends. So go all the way to the edge. Yay! When you're done, you're going to carry it with your 2 hands like a lunch tray. And I'll show you on the way to the drying rack that it's actually not red.
I'm sitting on scissors.
Alright friends, so let's get going. I'm going to stop my movie and I'm going to start to pass out